And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Okay, we're gonna get this one more try and see what we can do. I'm thinking about putting everyone on the far right. Putting Whispers, Donk, and Mox in the middle, and then having us go to the other side. Sorry, I was looking around. Alright, I need you... I don't know if it's the West Gate. Is this the West Gate? Yeah, it's the West Gate. Go to West Gate. I want you guys to go to West Gate as well. And I need you guys to go to West Gate as well. And I'm gonna send... Let me get this out of the way. I'm gonna send Mox over there. No, I was hoping to move the map out more. There we go. And then we'll take care of the rest. Surely, and like I said, we may not defend the doors as aggressively as we should. I may just have to wait until we have a better... I may have to wait and do another time with, like, a teammate or something. Oh, I just realized I have the wrong skill set on. I wasn't, no. Because I just realized I was trying to use the capture skill earlier. But it's fine. I'll just restart. It's about the same. Okay. Let me do another healing thing. Condition heals for that, or main condition. Protecting spirit. Reduces income damage. Okay. Yeah. And... Okay, we'll see about that. I swapped out some of my skills for healing, so we'll see if that helps. I don't know if it'll help. Like I said, we'll try. Like I said, if worst case scenario happens, I may just see if a guild member will come with me and help me to do it. Okay, we'll just go. Okay, you go to west. I'm hoping west with the NPCs can hold out long enough for me to deal with everything. Okay, so let me do... Can I do it on this map? Yes. Okay, this is a lot better of a map. There we go. And we'll get the guys in the middle and stuff. No, not that I can think of. Not that I should be eating, like, nothing, no sweets and stuff that I can have. I technically can have sweets, but I prefer not to try and do that. Can we focus on one person, please? Any one of them will be due. Oh, come on. It doesn't have a long duration, but it is durating. Come on. Okay. Mox and them are doing fine over there. Stop the east bombardment. East. Okay. Sorry, I meant to hit 3 and I hit 4 instead. Okay. My idea is to try and keep the guys in the middle as alive as possible. Come on, come. Get this warlock. Okay, cool. Okay. No one's dead over that side, right? I'm waiting for them to finish them off. What is Donga being the one doing something? He's 2. Let me do 1. Move 1 just a little further. There we go. That should be a little better. My hope is that they can hold off that other group long enough for me to get rid of 2 generals in this area. Speaking of that, I probably should come up here and get ready. I wish you could move them as a group instead of just moving them independently. Dong's 2. Let me have him here. Mach is 3. There. I might put Mach right over here. More than I put him there. He'll still fight, but I'm thinking about putting him there as a meat shield. They're getting it. Okay, cool. Oh, we got one more batch over here. I thought we had the batches done. Range is not great. All right, let's go fight the general. Do we have to fight maybe with get rid of their helpers here and ignore the footmen, because the footmen will do what the footmen do. Are you serious, Hoss? We literally are just here. Like I said, I don't know if we can get that many. I guess we can just try. keep hitting the wrong numbers on that. Yeah, I don't know. How are the other sides doing? I can't see. So Mox is down. The other two are still fighting comfortably. My thing is, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I might just have to see if I can get, might see if I can get Ghost to get his count leveled up and have him guard a door. Get him into a level 80 of some caliber, and have him come over here and just guard my, have my back on one side. Because if I had to, if we can converge on one side, if I could have someone else guard the other side, I can then proceed to do the middle section. And then we both can converge on the last one. It's too much to try and do it independently by myself. And I probably will go, okay, I have a plan. I'm going to go to Lion's Arch, or we're going to the Eye of the North, and we'll get that connected. And then we'll go to Cantha and get that connected. So I probably won't do more than that. Other than get him linked up and stuff, because it gives me more access to other things, and we'll see about where we go from there. Because I don't have much of another solution that's going to work. And yes, I could turn, I don't care. I can turn my girl into a necromancer, but I don't want to do that because I tried the necromancer skills and I don't like them. They don't make much, okay, they don't make much sense to me right now. Like, they work, but I don't understand the mechanics for them to be comfortable enough to try and do that just for this. And I don't want to pay the money just to change and then do it that way, if that makes sense. I'd rather fucking not. You know, I'd rather go do something else and just explore the world and just come back to it another time. Alright. This is the one that was taking the Eye of the North, right? Yeah. Let's go do that one. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, so it's here, but it's also not here? Like, what? What? Okay, fine. I think it's behind everything, but to me it's still weird that it's like that. Okay. I forget that this map is kind of odd compared to the big map. I think everything in this world, this area, doesn't attack you unless you attack it, because it's a starting area. No wonder some people were so confused, now that I think about it. I had a lot of people when we were first new and I wasn't like a officer and I was just a player. We had people coming from Guild Wars 1 over to Guild Wars 2 and they're like, how can you tell if something is evil and if something's not evil? Because I guess they were playing this section of the game probably where everything is relatively, is like safe unless you start attacking. There's certain things that will just attack you outright. It didn't occur to me, but that makes so much sense as to why they were confused. We just explained that green tags mean they are friendly, yellow tags mean they'll become hostile if you attack them, red means they're evil, and if they're white, they will not defend you and they have no level of health. They're just a prop in the world. That looks ominous. That doesn't look like a hole in the wall, it looks like a crack in the wall, but you know, whatever. Maybe they mean it's a hole as in it's a hole in the wall and you go into the cavern. Alright. What? Why are you guys fighting amongst yourselves? I like how they're like, nope. So confusing. I do think that these skills are better. I do think having a few more boon skills is a good idea on my part. I might have to change their skills and go to get their better gear. Which is another reason why I was saying going to Lion's Arch and the Isles might be good, so that we can get them gear. Because I'm sure the gear and the runes will also play a big factor in their improvement. So I was trying to think of like where my brain was with it. But yeah, I might try to get their gear better, get their stats up. Get myself some better skills, and see if my husband can give me assistance. If not my husband, maybe a guild member who wouldn't mind lending me a sword. See what I can get my hands on, kind of thing. Alright. I don't think I really need to pick it up. I guess if I've got the space for it, I'll take it. I do like how, depending on where you're from, depends on what kind of enemies are in here. Like this makes sense for the pirates. They may be in here looking for treasure, thinking, "Ooh, shiny thing." No, not shiny thing. New home, new hideout. Nope, no hideout here. Why are you running away? Fight back! Don't make me feel like a bad person by attacking you. You were suspiciously in a place you're not supposed to be. I do like the decorum, like the decorations and stuff, all the sneaks and things. Where do I need to go? Is it this hallway? It's a place. I don't know if it's the right place. I feel like it's the other way. But why add this huge ass hallway if there's nothing to this hallway? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't give me much of an indication of what's going on here. Sorry, I was checking to see if there's any doorways that I didn't see right there. I like the wall decorations, the art and stuff. Look at that. It's very pretty. Is it a statue? Or okay, yeah. Got some new stuff. Who is this supposed to be? Is this just supposed to be some guard statues for the giggles of it? They're pretty. I like them. They're kind of cool. Coda and Iron Fist. Who are you? Hello. They're dwarves. They're named dwarves that are about to die. I don't think that's the case, but still.
All right, you lot. Pick up the pace. Take all the kegs you can. We're going to need them. And find Vec. We need him to open the gate out of here.
What's going on?
Where did you come from?
Are those explosives? There's a city above us.
I know there's a... Hang on. Vec, there you are.
We've got trouble, Ogden.
You get the gate working. We'll handle the trouble.
It's not that easy. The destroyers have completely overrun the central transfer chamber.
Blast! If the chamber is captured, there's no way back.
Wait, the Quakes have opened up other passages. There should be another way out.
The book is right. There is another gate not far from you. The destroyers are right behind you.
You'd best be coming with us. If we're split up, the destroyers will eat us alive.
What are these destroyers? For that matter, what are you?
Me? Right now, I'm your best hope of getting out of here alive.
We can chat later. We're going to need your help if we're going to reach that gate. Everyone, ready to move out. There are destroyers coming. Never mind, they're here.
Okay, never mind, they're here. Run. Okay. Okay, where are we running? Secondly, Okay, so we need to go here. Where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. This is the way we just came. Cool. Okay, secondly, I just find it really funny that... Okay, Vec is my favorite character so far, other than my centaur friend that I got from this expansion, right? I love Vec. He is so funny, but also he's straight to the point, and you can't even blame him for being straight to the point, you know? I don't know, it's really funny because he seems really cool. We'll just run. I'm sure there's other things we could be doing while we're running, but not right now. Maybe down the line when I know what I'm doing, we'll come back and do something about it, but not right now. It's not a right now thing. And look, it's the Chaos Emeralds! Shiny thing! Okay, we got away. We run past. I do like that the destroyers just leave as soon as we've, like, engaged with, like, we've just kind of ran far enough. They're like, ah, yeah, the more will come. They'll come, they'll block them off, it's fine, it's whatever. It's kind of nice to know I panicked the first time we did this, and now that I know that I just have to auto-run all the way there, and I don't have to worry about anything, really, it doesn't bother me that much. Yes, yes, yes. I'm right behind Vec and everybody else. Give me a break. This area is really pretty, though. I like the art on the wall. They put a lot of details on the arts on the walls. It looks really cool. I do kind of wish it was a little bit brighter on some locations. Like these stone floors are really pretty, but they're not very bright and they're hard to see. But it is an older game, so what are you gonna do? You know? I'm right behind you guys. Go, go, go. Those dwarfs behind us at the very, very back, they're in some deep shit if they can't speed up. Oh my word. Alright. What were you doing before we showed up?
Vec, disable that gate. Everyone else, set up a perimeter.
Where are we?
The far shiver peaks. More importantly, we're away from the destroyers.
There are few dwarves up here. Mostly scouts or Stone Summit exiles. Hold on. No one move.
What's wrong?
They're called the Norn. They're big, tough, and very, very bad-tempered. We may have to fight our way out.
Your friend is half right. Not many dwarves come up here. Or humans, for that matter.
There are humans up here, then?
Yes. If you survive long enough, you may meet them. But do not worry. You don't have to fight me. I am hunting bigger prey than you.
Where do we go from here, Ogden?
I love him, he's so adorable.
We go the only way we can go. Forward.
Oh my god, he's so funny. Like, I like how the Surin said nothing. He's like, I'm gonna disable the thing. Give me a second. And you think he's gonna do something sophisticated. And you come back, and all he did was set it to explode. And he's just wiping his hands like, I did my job. Tickles me pink every time. It's about on par with what really happens, with, I think Vec's an elementalist, isn't he? I'm about to look. Oh, it's so on par for him, too. It's like part of the course. The level of, like, effectiveness, but almost brutality of it. Yeah, he's an elementalist. All the elementalists in this game, to me, come off as the coolest, like, batch ever. I wonder if I do this. Okay, so I was wondering... if you can like alter them to where they're not, if they're like a combination of something without it costing you. Interesting. I don't know what would be good for Mesmer. Maybe Mesmer, or not Mesmer, and Elementals. I don't know. Aim the Elementals Ranger type? I've never tried mixing them, but I don't see the point of why not. Just trying to see if I can put him back to the way he was. We'll do with it later. I might see. Hold, if I kick him and pull him back, will he still be that way? Yeah, okay, he stays that way. Okay, cool. I figured he would because of his skills would stay that way. But, let's see here. I don't know if he's a better healer or not than the other one. Well, I guess we'll find out. Couldn't hurt to just play with them and find out. Okay, yeah. So we got here. Let's try and do. I'm gonna walk outside real quick first, and then we'll go to Lion's Arch next, and then we'll see about going to Cantha. Start bridging out so I have access to other things.
Hail, human. You seek the dwarves?
Okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just get this guy's talking. Looks like the young was captured, helping her hunt. Okay. Nothing wrong with accepting help, especially if one cannot become the bear. Okay. Are both right. I thank you for your help, but this is my hunt, my responsibility. Go on your way, human. Go to the north and find your kind there. Okay.
What is your business? How can I help you?
Okay. I just need to get that started. I don't really need to go to do anything. Okay, so let's get to Cantha. We could try to get up to the Eye of the North. Let's do that, actually. Let's try to walk that way to the Eye of the North, because then we'll have full access instead of just access to that one chamber, which is great, but it's only good for so much. At least we'd be having access to the Eye of the North. And then we'll try and head to Lion's Arch, and then we'll try to head to Cantha. So this might just be a matter of going and getting utility stuff. I think I have her gear for her all maxed out, but the other ones I don't, so we'll just have to go and find something. Oh yeah, I forgot there's ice worms here. Good thing we're just ignoring said ice worms. Am I going in the right direction? Kinda, yes, no. Yeah, I need to go further up. I need to go further up and turn. I just didn't look like I could go this way, but I can. Like I said, no wonder people from Guild Wars 1 were so confused, because they have like the ice worms here that will attack you if you attack them, but they just kind of exist in the environment. They're not like constantly picking fights with you. In Guild Wars 2, those things will pick fights with you at any instant you breathe on them. Mountain Eagle. Why are you green? Okay. Are you someone's pet? That's what I want to know. Hello. It's a nice little walk. Get some avalanche. I like how quicksand is something these guys do, but there's snow. I mean, yes, there are, like, things to worry about. Like, when it comes to snow and sinking, that is a thing that happens, you know? But you think it would be called something else, since they're snow-themed. I don't know, because I think they have a different term for it when you have snow that you sink into, like soft snow. There's a term for it, but I can't remember what it is. These are so much harder for my ranger. I'm genuinely upset. I didn't even barely do anything. I just kind of just swung a few times and called it. I'm gonna pout about it. I really should work on my ranger more. I should do something. I kind of found that I liked the Ranger Warrior class. Well, it's Warrior and Ranger, I think is what I picked, for my Canthan guy. I don't know if it matters what your main is versus your secondary is. Can we focus on the right guy, please? Of course you're focusing on that one instead of focusing on the big guy. Fine, whatever. Come on, Mox, pay attention. We don't care about the little guy, we care about the big guy throwing rocks. The one that's debuffing everybody. The range workers can work on the rangers. I'm gonna throw a fit about it. Am I actually that worried about it? Not really. We're gonna get it no matter what. Okay. I like how cool their hands are. They look like little ice picks. I think that's what they were going for, like ice picks kind of going. But their first arms are like being like ice picks is kind of cool, used for both defensive and mining resources. But I also find that their secondary arms are so alien because they're not solid. They have like the extra little branches on the what would be between our elbow and our wrist. I like the design. It makes it look very branchy, but it's very confusing. Oh, come on. Walk down the hill. I just want to walk down the hill and get inside. It's cold outside. Look how freezing it is. The lake is frozen. You know what the thing is? Okay. I really hope and wish that in Guild Wars 2, we could walk outside the Eye of the North. You can go to the Eye of the North in Guild Wars 2, but it's a closed off area. There's no like door and stuff. I wish that there was. And there was like an outside meta around it or outside building.
And we can just